Run for it with Cook. At the 2-yard line. And now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. Field payoff. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Fighting for it, but I don't think he got there. Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal.
A gain of a yard. At the 1-yard line.
It's Dolphins football here as we begin the 2nd quarter as they contemplate what to do on 4th and goal. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the 2nd quarter as they contemplate what to do on 4th and goal. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Jason Sanders for the Dolphin field goal. An 18-yard attempt.
Sanders' kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. They took it all the way to the 1, but in the end, opt for 3.
Just doesn't sound right, does it? If you get all the way down to the 1-yard line, isn't that supposed to be a play in the end zone that culminates in a touchdown for your team?
And per usual, it felt like the guys on the sideline wanted to go ahead and go for it.
Of course they did, but of course head coach, it defers back to him, and he made the decision, let's get 3 out of this, make sure we get some points.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Now Rosen on 1st down. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. Another 1st down there as this one goes for 25. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
11-yard line.
A quick throw complete by Rosen. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. That catch good for only a couple. 8 yards to go on 2nd down.
At the 8-yard line.
Rosen will throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to go back to Moore there. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Third down, here's McCaffrey. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Christian McCaffrey with his 19th touchdown, his 2nd of the game. And the Panthers, they widen their
Panthers 14.
Joey slide out, a kickoff after the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Eluding the pressure right. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Herbert. Flush to his right. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. Will Fuller was the intended target, but now it's 3rd down.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
The Dolphins on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Herbert. Being chased out left. That one complete to D.D. Westbrook. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They're going to try and throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Herbert off of play action. His throw incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mike Gesicki, and now it's 3rd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 7. Here's Herbert rolling to his right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Brian Burns in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year. Here's Michael Pilardi now. He'll boot it away from about his 35. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this one's out of bounds. Should be inside the 10, I think it is, at the 6-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game. But this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football. Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
A yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now a run with McCaffrey. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd.
We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Rosen off the play action. They'll roll him out right. And he'll air this one deep. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. 20, 10, touchdown, Carolina. Robbie Anderson, 89 yards. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead. As he was shuffling right out of the field, he had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flush from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control, and a pretty good arm there, too.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3, I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
He's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards.
The 39-yard line.
Rosen on 1st and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
For Dan Arnold. Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Rosen. To the sideline, and it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds. They tried to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be 3rd down. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. They go play action. It's Rosen. Flushed out right. And now another one thrown incomplete. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter. Takes this about 5 yards deep, and we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
Here we go. 56 to Mike, boy. 56. Check.
Cook with a run on first down, but he'll only manage a couple there before he's taken down.
He was tackled.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. After the run, now Herbert to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Monte Nicholson picks it. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be 2nd and goal. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Check 3. Check 3. Check 3.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Panthers use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Makes the score.
Extra point splits the uprights, and they open the lead up now to 25. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.